Wrestling Trading Cards was the first and the original website that Tony and Dave Porter started back in like the early 2000s. And we did, I did the price guide, which was an actual book. And that didn't come around. This is the actual book here. You can see it. It was the first printed price guide for wrestling. It was the first wrestling cards. It was the first book of any sort about wrestling cards. And it only took us up to 2010. It got us up to the point that we were in the middle of the TriStar era. Um, and what had happened was that when book sales were over, it was like too much to do another book. So we created the website. My wife was a WordPress designer, and we just took everything that was a book, and then we started adding the sets as we went along. And there was a while where we were rolling along with WrestlingTradingCards.com, but then he went offline for about four or 5 years in around 2016. And then Chuck and I sort of kept everything going. But the important thing to understand is that my website came from WrestlingTradingCards.com.